Hello, MLK School of the Arts artists. Welcome to week 7 of distance learning. So the last couple weeks we've been focused on drawing and some tricks about drawing. We did the line landscape, we did the perspective landscape, and we talked about how we can use sizing of things to make it look like it's depth on a 2D surface. This week it's going to be free choice. So you guys are going to be able to choose what you draw, and I'll give you some ideas in a minute. But instead of drawing on paper, we're going to move to our Chromebook and create art digitally. So I'm going to introduce you to an app called Chrome Canvas. It's accessible on your Chromebook. You're going to create a drawing on the canvas. It has a pen tool, it has a oil pastel tool, it has a marker tool, and lots of color choices. So this week is free choice drawing, and we're going to be doing it digitally instead of on paper. Let's get started. Hello, artists. I'm excited to share with you digital art this week. So this week we're going to be using a new platform in order to make art. It's a web-based app by Google, and so you don't need to download anything or use anything else to do it. It'll be on the web browser, and then I'll show you how to save your final artwork at the end. So you're going to open your search bar and you're going to type in Chrome Canvas. And it's called canvasapps.chrome. When you open it, you're going to go New Drawing, and then you have a canvas to make digital art. So here are the colors. You have these standard colors right here, but you could also go to custom and play around with different tints and shades of colors. You can choose different colors or use the ones that they gave you. There is a opportunity to pick a paintbrush and then pick your size and opacity. And then you can go directly to the canvas and create your drawing. Now, if you mess up or you would like to get rid of a line that you made, you can use these arrows up here and that will undo. Or there is an eraser tool right here so that you can maybe just erase portions of your drawing. Down here is a pencil tool, so it'll give you more of a lighter mark. And again, you can use this size and opacity tool up top. Here is a pen tool, so it's going to give you darker color but still a thin line. Here you have marker, gives you a little bit thicker line, chalk, and of course your eraser. Up here, if you would like, you could add multiple layers to your artwork. So if I wanted to, change my background color to green, I can add a new layer that will now go on top of what I've already created. So I can come in here and add more that would then be on top of what I've already created, that bottom layer. So that's basically it. It's a very simple tool to use, and you can undo. It has all your tools right here, and again, you can pick lots of colors. For this project, I am going to give you free choice drawing. So here are some of your options. You could create a portrait drawing. You could either do a portrait of yourself, which would be a self-portrait. You could do a portrait of somebody else. So a portrait is an option. You could choose to do a still life. Maybe you want to make digital art of your favorite object. You could do something abstract. So we've learned a lot about the artist Kandinsky, who uses patterns, lines, and shapes to create abstract art. Abstract is when it doesn't represent anything. So you may be inspired by Kandinsky's art, or we have been doing a lot of landscape art lately, and a landscape is art that is done of outside. So you may want to be inspired to create a landscape. You might even put in some of our practices of perspective, where things get smaller the farther they go away. So you can do any of those things: a portrait, a still life, abstract, landscape, on this class canvas. When you're done, you're going to save. And then you can name it. So you can name it with your first name and last name and your grade level, and then save it to your computer. And then you will go into Class Dojo and upload your art to the activity called digital art. You can upload your image there. So just go here. You will choose File, and you will click Image, and you will upload that from your computer.